Greetings!
We are back.
Happy solstice.
Happy solstice.
It has been a wee while because I have been ill and very busy at work. So, I only half remember what the heck we were doing. But, upon discussion with my colleague, the gear is set. Everything should be ready for us to go downstairs and open the 46th room. So all we have to do is get to the top rank, what is that, rank 9? And open the door.
Yeah.
We gotta pull the lever and open the door and then get in.
We must simply reach the antechamber and we will make it in.
So, let us see if we can accomplish this today.
Oh yeah.
Should we go,
Will you give us a bit of a volume boost there, Drive?
Of course not. Sean has been playing quite a lot of Blueprints in his spare time. And has discovered some things I have not.
I slowed down also, in the last couple weeks. But, yeah, I did make some further advancements.
The tomb!
The tomb!
We have to do something in the tomb, don't we?
We definitely have to do something in the tomb.
We've got to do...
We have to pull all the statue handles in the order of the thing. So, today's the day.
Should we go down in the tomb now, or should we go into the house first?
Let's go for it. We just head in and...
But we get money in the tomb. Do you know what I mean?
That's true when you create dead ends. You could
ends.
come back here later on. Yeah, I suppose... Oh, okay, yeah, let's wait, because there's also a chance we'll end up with the candle lighty thingy, which could
do something for us.
Right.
Sean, I think, has managed to open the entrance that's down here on the other side of the hill.
A complete accident. Right? The run that I had where I reached the 46th room was insane.
Ugh, I was so pissed when he told me that. He was like, by the way, I've reached the room already.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Okay, well,
I got
kill myself then.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Pantry?
Yeah, we shouldn't dead end ourselves quite so early.
Not off the entrance, surely.
I forgot your allowance is bonkers.
Yeah, because we traded all of our stores. Darling, look, a chest.
Cool.
I don't want to go.
Great spot for the patio. Well, it doesn't make any sense to spread that yet. Oh, and also, sorry, we need to turn right, not left. Oh,
I don't think we have anything in the inventory, though.
We don't have any items, but remember, it's whenever you enter, and there's only one way in, so, but
we will not be entering this room.
Well, you go in there...
But we'll be losing both of the items we find.
If you... Well, you should make it, I think. You should make it, and then, depending on what room you draft, you don't necessarily need to go into the corner room that you draft, so you won't have to re-enter the Lost and Found. You can just get the 2 rare items and then leave, and then not lose one by going back through.
Okay. I've also never been in the Lost and Found, so...
There you go. You got an upgrade disc. Rare item number 1.
Darling, an upgrade disc! This fucking box again.
Oh, she is pissed, folks.
Sean was telling me about all the chests in the bottom of the reservoir, and he was like, oh, there's 40 chests down there, and I was like, that pisses me off kind of.
Before we even got started, Pascal was like, God damn it, I am pissed. I was like, we haven't even started yet, you have to calm down.
Now, if I understand correctly, you have to get the corners to be...
Yes. So
colored or something?
Yeah, so it turns out each realm has their own puzzle box with different colors and types and themes and shit. And so you just have to keep exploring with each one and figure out what the different buttons do. So what to me it looks like, I think that this does is like whenever you click a box, I think it like rotates the ones around it. Like if you click the center one. You see what
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
There's stupid ultra-sensitive mouse. Is a mouse for gamers. I'm not entirely sure I do follow you. I don't think my spatial reasoning is good enough to observe this thing rotating. You understand what I mean? Isn't that it? Isn't that the thing?
You have to click the corner buttons if once all the ones in the corner
tits.
are lit up. Yeah, you can't just...
Tits and balls.
So if you... Okay. Truly riveting content here, folks. I mean, you know, there's like, we can either speed this up or edit this out or whatever. Oh, and the robot has pushed our door open. Robot. What's a robot?
I mean, we're just clicking randomly until it lines up is what's happening here. This is the worst version of the Rubik's Cube that has ever been invented. I was doing better at this when I didn't know what was happening. Turns out I was trying to get gray ones in the corners, not pink ones in the corners.
All right, now before you click anything else, and before you accidentally back out again by clicking the right mouse button for the 11th time, slowly and gently click the 4 outer buttons. No. The outer buttons, the ones, yep, those. Okay, there you go. Got it. No problem. Easy peasy. Never a doubt. There was no frustrations involved.
What's this?
I have made a note of it in the
there's a
documented thing. Oh, also, I don't know how I don't think we've ever gone back and tried, but I've also confirmed the way the chess pieces work, which is how we thought they did. You have to build out the house first, and you have to go put the chess pieces on the board, corresponding to.
So you have to have all of the rooms that have every chess piece.
Primarily, the biggest ones are the office and the study, which have the king and the queen, and then everything else is like. By the time you get the office and the study, you'll have rooms with all the other pieces, and then you go back to the chessboard, put them down in the right spots, and then.
And then what happens?
I won't tell you.
Right. Should we go to the bottom left there before we go up? It's probably the most sensible way to go.
Yeah, you got plenty of steps here.
I mean, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not gonna... unless we get very lucky and we manage to get the office and the study, like, I'm not gonna play until I get it. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
It's not like you have to keep me from.
No. It's not an essential. It's not an essential thing, but it could be a surprise for you if and when you discover it. You know. What a complicated one. Okay, well, so far that is correct for that one. But we don't know about the blue one, right?
Well, I mean, if
So
this
if
is
you-
true, if
if-
this is true, and both of the other statements are false, then, like, this has to be false, so that can't be true.
Yeah, correct. Okay, yeah.
So this
this
cannot
is-
be true. It creates a paradox if it is true.
I see what you're saying, right? Because it says if you replace with both,
They will both be false.
with making this one true. Oh, but that one says both of their statements are false, but it's a false statement. So the black box is
So
true.
then the box is both of the other statements is true.
No.
Like if this is true, then this reads the correct, like, the true statement reads both of the other statements is false.
What?
Now,
Let me read this again.
if you replace the word in the other two statements, they will both be false.
That is true. The black box is true. Because that
I mean,
so because this says both of the other statements are false, which is false, which is what the black box says. So the black box is true.
I mean, it
But the
could
question
be true.
is how do we?
It could be true.
Well, I guess that it does make sense, right? So
It could be true. If this is true, one of these could be false, which doesn't help us find the gems,
yeah,
right?
It could be because well, I guess if that's true, then the false statement is definitely the white box because it can't. Oh no, it says one or the other. Damn.
Right. Like, if this is true, it doesn't help us find the gems.
Right.
If this is true, then it doesn't help us find the gems. So the gems must be in here, I reckon.
Did you sort that out? I don't know. You're the Rain Man when it comes to this. I have to defer to you. You're way better at these things. You're crazy.
Basically, like, all you have to do is figure out which statement helps you pinpoint where the gems are. Like, that's the easiest way to approach these puzzles. You know? And you can basically just say, like, okay, is this true? Does it help us find the gems? If it's false, does it help us find the gems? Is this true? Does it help us find the gems or not? And, like, this doesn't really help us find the gems. This only helps us find the gems if it's true. And if it is true, then this statement has to be false, which means the gems are in here. You see what I mean?
Why can't there be two true statements?
I mean, there can, but if this is true,
Right.
both of these boxes are false.
Right.
If this is false, it doesn't help us find the gems at all.
Right.
Therefore, this has to be true, and that has to be false, so the gems are in there.
Right.
That's my logic.
That is wild. Probably best to go ahead and take the secret passage here. I don't like
So too.
having to turn to the right. Yeah.
I'm in agreement.
Let's put a green room in here. Let's or something ideally with a bunch of doors.
I mean, we could go for a hallway
Yeah.
and hope we get, like,
One that turns to the left. I think, yeah.
sure, or like the foyer or the Great Hall or like something like that. if we're kind of
Yeah,
aiming
you have the gems for it. So
if
I
we're
think
aiming to open the lever, you
Yeah.
know, we're gonna need one of those. So. Well. Perfect.
But wait. If we hold, well, I guess that guarantees that we have one of the antechamber
Yeah.
things. Yeah, it sucks to get that because if you get the foyer first and they're all unlocked, that's super rad.
I mean,
but okay, so we can take that though. That guarantees that we have an antechamber door available to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
we'll just backtrack and go north from the entrance hall.
Right.
Because we don't have any keys at the moment.
Right,
so.
and then we have to go on a key collection quest.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I think that is the
plop that
strat.
down, and then we'll go backwards. All right, I like that idea. If and when you get the security room,
I mean,
I guess you got to just
call
go
a
put the reading nook in there. Take the key off the bat.
Key.
It's a super big waste of the hallway.
It's not going to be the hallway. I was wondering maybe like closet. Maybe we could get the sledgehammer.
My thinking was, if we're over there anyway, if you can get the security room fairly soon, you can go back through the lost and found, and you can collect whatever's in the mailroom. Since you won't lose.
There's almost certainly nothing in the mailroom.
Didn't it say package delivered whenever you drafted it?
Yeah, but no, it's package ordered. Like this tomorrow, there's going to be a package the main hall.
I thought today was the one.
Yeah, it's not the 1-day delivery. It's the no contact delivery.
Right.
So you don't have to draw the mailroom again. It just gets dropped in the foyer.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
I'm thinking we pop the dead end in here and just get rid of it. It's a good spot for a dead end.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And look at that. We got a key out of it anyway.
North from the den.
North through Zane.
Do we just tunnel all the way north?
Yeah.
Until if and when you get a sweet side, like a side room. I mean, the problem is neither of the other rooms are any good.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really help us much either.
Yeah.
Unless you want a way, maybe you take the observatory, and that way we can, hopefully, we can reach the foundation without having to go through the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a safer option.
Yeah.
I think
that's the call. I think I like the tunnel, but I think it's a little premature.
Yeah.
That's the problem, I think.
Nice. Guess it's gotta be that.
I guess so.
Let's try to go fill out the west wing if we can. So I would head west.
West.
Yeah.
Passageway? It increases our chances of... I mean, I don't really want to close off the Great Hall if I can help it. Like, I'd like to leave that, accessible from the north.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess like having to go around is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
But also, because remember though, if we can take the foundation down to the basement, and we can just get outside that way. So that's another kind of shortcut, like outside to go open the.
But we don't. I'm not concerned about getting outside. I'm concerned about getting into the antechamber.
I mean, we can reach the Great Hall. We have a way in there already. Do you want to burn the passageway just to have a slightly shorter way back to the Great Hall? Because you can reach it and go unlock the thing. Or would you rather save the passageway for further north so that we, have more odds of reaching the antechamber? The corridor was my first thought.
You know what? I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it, and I'm not going to do it.
It's fair.
Yeah. Dining room.
Dining room. Losing 2 rooms out here, which really sucks.
Yeah.
I think.
Gotta be the music room, hey?
You think so?
Yeah, I was thinking. Keys.
Well, we're starting to run low on gems. I think that's one reason I would mention that. I think maybe the storeroom. Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I like that. Like rather than spending 2 gems, let's actually get a gem and a key.
Exactly. It's like we're gonna lose access to both of those rooms down here anyway, which sucks, but nothing we can do about it.
Should we go east now?
Probably. We don't want to go back and forth and burn up too many of our steps here, because remember that if and when we reach the antechamber, we still have to make the trip outside to open the room 46 door and do that. So we want to be mindful of our steps here. Sure. I mean, just a thought. I think this is fine to go ahead and proceed from here. Try to fill out the east side, but yeah, we just need to be careful we're not going back and forth too much.
All the more reason to have put the passageway where it is.
Sure.
It's pretty crap.
Yeah, gotta be the gym.
Ugh. Is what I have to say to that. Maybe the shoes are in here? Nah, no such luck.
I'm getting really crap.
Yeah.
Luck with these. So I guess just, take the reading nook and head north, but...
Library.
I think I'd just go ahead and take the corridor and take the extra room north. I think probably go for the keys here. It turns left, which is a direction that we definitely want to go. And we don't really have much need for a power source at this stage. You disagree?
Guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, of course.
What the hell is this? Oh. Cool effect on the screen.
I still don't know what this means.
Okay.
You can grab the workshop here. Which, because you already have the magnifying glass, if you find the other thing, you can make the candle lighty thingy to use in the tomb. So you're one step closer to that.
That is a pretty decent idea. I don't mind that.
Can we make anything with...
Really eating up our keys now.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the foyer.
Yeah. Drawing room, probably?
Yeah.
And then we could try to fill out these couple,
Don't
like,
feel
missing...
super good about our chances today, I'm gonna be honest. Not confident.
Wait. Check the map. Just want to make sure, yeah, we're going south. Okay. Can we reach... wait. Can we... Yeah, the bedroom goes in the direction we want, unless you're trying to get a room that goes in both directions. But I think just...
I mean, that would be ideal, but...
Yeah, I think just stick with the dead-end room. You have lots of other ways of reaching those rooms on the left. Keys for sale. You have a bunch of money. There you go. Nice. And you'll have even more money if you make a trip out to the tomb.
3 keys? 3 keys and a lockpick kit.
Yeah, I guess the question is, if you spend the lockpick kit, will you be able to open at least 3 doors with it? If
I mean, just buy both.
But I think if you buy 3 keys, you can buy 3 keys again.
Oh.
Like you could buy 6 keys, for example, or you could buy the keys in the lockpick kit. It's early enough; you'll probably get at least 3 open doors out of the lockpick set.
I'm tempted to pick up the lockpick.
And we can always. I think we'll end up with more money later as well.
Yeah.
So let's get 3 keys and a lockpick kit. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that helps out a lot. Now, ideally, from here, we're hoping to go north from the drawing room. At least we get 2 chances to do it, so.
Boom. Man, that would have been nice.
The chapel's nice because it connects in more directions that we need. And if we can connect that to the passageway, that'll be very handy. The commissary would also be quite handy because...
I mean, we don't have a lot of money right now.
We don't have much, but remember, because if the commissary is selling, say, is it the metal detector that you combine with the magnifying glass to make the candle lighty thingy?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't really think I want to spend the last gem on it, though.
Oh, right, yeah, we are only down to 1.
I've only got 1 gem, and I don't know that that's what I want to spend it on.
Right.
Like, a chance for a chance.
Yeah,
you know?
Nah, I understand.
And I'm not particularly intrigued by the chapel either. I mean, it does lead in a lot of directions, but... I would rather have the power to buy more keys later, if necessary.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Like, I think I might just redraw.
It's a gamble, because, I mean...
The whole game's a game.
I mean, understand, but, like, because if you redraw here, and you don't get a room that leads north, you're screwed, because you have to get...
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Fuck, yeah.
Okay. I don't think you can risk it, you know?
Yep, I think you're right.
If we get desperate, we could use this run to break the piggy bank and go buy all the keys we could ever need.
Hey, just a quick admin question here. Do those red lines mean on our stream? Do the red lines mean you can't see?
No.
You know?
Nope.
So what do these mean?
It's just an alignment feature for OBS to show you so you can line up other things. Yeah, yeah.
Because Luke did make a comment at one point that, like, my screen had gotten reduced or something.
Oh, I missed that. I'm not sure. Does the
Yeah.
That's tricky.
Yeah.
And none of these are very good.
No. We might as well pop in the lavatory and then,
At least you'll get
at least you'll get 5 coins in the
money
tomb.
for it. Yeah.
We don't even have to walk in, you know?
Right.
Now, I'm not entirely sure it's worth at this stage going all the way back down and trying to go north from the passageway. Or, sorry, from the dining room.
No, we absolutely should
I
not do
guess
that until
don't
we
the
have
gems,
we
that's
have
the
to
problem.
reach.
Damn,
Right.
that would have been really nice.
Yeah, just being able to connect those for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably lavatory is the way to go.
And then just go north.
We need to reach rank 8.
Yeah.
And
And then we can go get food.
Then we can go to the dining room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll open that and then turn around. No security room either, which is really
I would just take.
tragic.
You gotta take the spare room here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we remember which antechamber door does the Great Hall unlock?
I can tell you. East.
Okay, so we need to make sure that we're heading that way.
See, this is
Gotta do that.
This is a good place to spend the gem.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get more and opens up more directions for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that we're in here, we should grab these 2 gems. Oh, if we can... Oh, we don't have the commissary. I was going to say, if we can get a sledgehammer at some
I know.
stage, that'd be huge, because we're going to have lots of
Yeah.
chests around.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the question is... Do we...
I think we need to go east, see if we can get this, and if that is the case, then we can just go back down, get our food, like, step into the Great Hall, open it up, and then come back up. As opposed to, like, going down and then coming back up and then maybe, you know what I mean?
I follow. I'd like to have more gems for this attempt, because having more gems makes it more likely that we'll be able to get rooms that go in more directions to make it. If we try this with only 2 gems, you could go 1 room east first and see what we get. If we have to spend it, if we run out of gems, I think we should not proceed.
So you want to just, like, open this and... Oh. Well, we
Right.
can't.
Okay, well, there's that. Anyway.
Fuck, okay.
Okay, so let's head west and see.
That's
what we
literally
get.
the only thing we can do is go.
Well, either that or just committing, because we've reached rank 8 now. We could go back.
Yeah, but even if we go back, like, we can't... You know? Whether we go down or come up, it doesn't matter if we can't get through here.
Well, the idea is, well, I guess we have the keys to do it. I was going to say, because we're more likely to use our keys if we stay higher up.
I mean, fair.
We
Fair.
also need to... Okay, I'm doing a little bit of calculations here. If we get back to the foundation, and then use the foundation to go outside, which will be the fastest way to get back to the entrance hall. How many steps is it back to the foundation? 1, 2, 3...
1, 2, 3,
6,
4,
7,
5.
8, 9.
So it's 14 steps to get back to the entrance hall, is what you're saying.
Because once you get to the foundation, we can go down through the basement.
Is that the fastest way to get outside? Like, aren't you going to use a bunch of steps outside anyway?
I guess, yeah, it's
Isn't
not
it, like,
it's not
about
far out of the way.
probably the same?
Well, the other thing is, because going outside also gets us back to the tomb, which gets us all the money that's in there.
Sure, but that's also like about 3 steps worth. Like to go to the tomb and then back.
Mm-hmm. Or do we just commit to using the keys and just go to the west wing here and try to go south? It's tough. We're kind of like we're close, but running low on like a lot of the resources.
Yeah.
And I'm very annoyed that we've not drawn security or like any of the other computer rooms, which have made this a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. And to use the upgrade disc, which is really...
Right, yeah, like... Yeah. We don't have enough green rooms, I think, yet to do that. Probably.
Do you know, is this like a set number of gems across however many rooms, or is it a gem per room?
I think it's a gem per room.
Mm.
So I think if you do that, I mean, you'll get 2 gems for it, but you're going to spend 1 to do it. And it also freaking sucks we can't go north from here. But at any rate,
Well, we don't really want to go north anyway at this point. We just need to go east.
Well, having another antechamber door available to us, like if we could open up one of the other ones, it only helps us. But at any rate, that is fine.
I don't think we can open any of the other rooms.
I think...
Secret Garden opens the west one.
Yeah.
And the south one is opened by the greenhouse, which we don't have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could just pop the breaker box here, and then maybe we get security on our way up.
But I mean,
but then we have to go all the way back around, so I guess it has to be the commissary.
I think so.
Or the patio.
Because if you... Right.
Yeah.
Because if we dead end ourselves there, we have to get to the dining room, and then if the... Well, I guess in either case, somewhere between whatever room we put down here into the dining room, we have to get a room with a computer in it, either the lab or security or wherever else, so that we can change the security. Or no,
but we have to get the breaker box, we have to get both of those things.
Oh yeah, you're right. Jesus.
You know.
So in that case, I think we do have to...
we have to be able to get the key card, basically, is really our only feasible way forward.
Or utility closet put down, and then from the dining room we get a computer room.
Yeah.
Which I think that's more likely than counting on finding a key card in one of these feeder rooms. Man, that's really rough, but I think it's what we have to do. What was that?
What was that?
Oh, right. Okay. It's just like say if you're using a
keyboard
controller,
shortcut or something. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now that it's decided for us.
Yeah,
we're heading back
sort
out.
of. Yeah. So we gotta go chapel and make a right.
We should stop at check both of the things up at the front of the chapel, like the altar areas, and see if there's any items sitting on.
I think I did that when I first came in.
Okay, just
Just like with my eyeballs.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
And then across to the music room, and then south.
We should stop in the foundation at least to reassess. I think it might be...
I'm as clumsy in a video game as I am in real life. At least we're not losing steps in here anymore.
Right.
So.
Oh no, you can go straight across.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't realize that.
Thank goodness for the passageway.
That's great.
Yeah, we're really low on, goods, you know?
Yeah, we haven't found many gems this time, which is
or keys, or items, or, you know?
Yeah.
20 steps. Pathetic. Pathetic amount.
Alright, now...
Shall we
let's
just go open up?
I mean, we should head north.
Yeah,
we have to
you're right. We have to head
north
north.
and use the keys.
Because even if we get the antechamber open, it doesn't matter if...
Right.
You know.
Yep, exactly. I mean, it's the only option. We have to get a room with... oh,
hey, look!
Nice, okay. We'll burn a lot of our steps, but we should go back and get more gems before we keep opening...
So, passageway, make a right, and go all the way down.
Does that go all the way through?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Was there a chest in the den as well? Yeah. Maybe while we're out here at the Great Hall, maybe now's a good time to step outside and open the antechamber.
Ooh, yoink.
Okay. Gems, please. Nice.
Darling, the secret garden key!
Right.
We can put in...
This is what I meant. Yeah, so, that opens... I can't remember if it's the... Do we have a list? Does the secret garden...
We need secret garden...
Does it open the west door?
Yeah, it opens the west door.
Well, we can't reach that anyway, so...
You can't reach your mom.
Oh my god.
She's very far away. She lives in a different country.
Yeah.
Okay, now, you said we need to step out and do what?
We need to go open the room 46 door, which we have to go outside to do, because we have to go down into, like, the basement area. Like, down where, like, the clockwork shit is to open the door.
And we should have done that at the start, probably.
Which, while we're here, we might as well go do that. When we do that, you can come back up through the basement and get back to the foundation and save a few steps that way.
Okay, well, should we grab this chest in the den, then, while we're doing that?
I think so. It's only a couple steps while we're still here.
Yeah. Maybe there's a gem in there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely what we're in need of the most. Being able to redraw the rooms will be kind of helpful, but...
Yeah.
Alright.
So now, out...
We also need to go do the tomb puzzle thing while we have it.
But you, like, can't... This has to be, like, one down, right? Yeah.
Right, to use the boat, yeah. Right, see, that's the room with all the candles, too. It's like, if we can get the candle thing.
Man, that would have been really nice. Because you need the metal detector, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, we're only the metal detector short, so if we can either find it or get the commissary to do it.
This is where we need to go, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think around this way. It's... Yep.
These don't go anywhere, right? Yeah. Now, you said we can come up through the basement. Is that true? Can we get to the basement from here? Like, as... I know you can in a general way, but, like, the way our thing is set up.
Hmm.
pull up our map. Because we can't get through where that minecart is.
Right.
And we can't get over the reservoir.
Either.
Like, I think we have to kind of go up. You know? We probably should have gone down in the tomb.
You know what I was thinking of? Right. It's because in mine I have that extra door knocked out.
Yeah. I think we just have to go up the way we came. But we
Yeah,
can go
I
back
think
down
so.
into the tomb and at least, like,
Yeah, we should do
open that door just to give ourselves more
Might as
options
well
in the
do that
future, you
while
know?
we're out here, 'cause,
Yeah,
like,
I don't think this is the
we're-
run, you know?
No, we're really close, but we're not likely to make it to the antechamber because we have to get access to a computer.
Ugh, I'm gonna lose that upgrade disc, which is really tragic. So many steps to get through here.
Mm-hmm.
Could've used the damn shoes. Kid's too polite to walk over the flower beds.
All right.
Right,
We need
now,
our list of
here you go.
things.
There they are, there's the list.
All right. We need Rena, the gardener with the hoe, is the first one to do. Oh, while you have the magnifying glass, go pick up that letter and look at the stamp on it.
That's the Queen Lady. Number 7.
Yeah.
The gardener with the hoe.
It's a big friggin' room. Yeah.
Is this the lady?
Wait. Isn't it?
Pizza chef, pitchfork. Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Second one is the pizza.
Now I just saw her very recently.
Mhm.
She is.
All right. Next shirt is the pitchfork farmer.
We walked past her when we first came in. She is.
Okay. Then the chimney sweep, which might be right across. Then the maid with the broom. Then the equestrian with the whip thing. And then Orinda with the scepter.
Oh yeah, baby!
Hell yeah.
Look at all this money, darling.
Yeah, if only we had anything to do with it. We had to pass up the kitchen and the commissary and the
Showroom.
Yeah, we were like really close to a really nice combo here on a bunch of different fronts. Just missed them all by only a small amount.
Is it worth going down?
Yes.
Great.
Can't come all this way and not see what's down.
Catacombs.
Ah, right. See? So you come down, now you're in the catacombs, and it links down to the basement. It's still on the side that we can't reach to the
Yeah.
other side, but it's another way down here.
Yeah. I wish this counted as a room instead of a... death.
And another part of the map. What's down on the floor?
Just some rocks.
Oh, I believe you can pull his staff thing down as well.
Oh, cool. Oh, and you have to.
It opens the door. Also, while you're
Yes.
down here, just in sort of an exercise, and go back to the staff thing that you just pulled and look at the map. It's unfortunate you walked into and out of that room first, but yeah, not okay, but like zoom out, like don't be like looking at the map this way, but like make note of the point on the staff.
Next to the rock?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you've highlighted it on the map? You
Right.
put a little like red circle.
Right. I just assumed that the reason, like there is a reason why this thing comes down and points to a very specific point.
That's smart. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's smart.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was going to cost you 2 steps to show you that. Otherwise, I would have skipped it. But yeah, we almost had the candle lighter thingy, which would have been clutch for this. Anyway, just have to go to the dining room and go north and see if we can get any room with a computer. Ugh. Oh, wait. While we're in here, we have to, but the problem is we don't know what door the thing is, but we don't have the steps to come back. Like we're gonna have to do this.
Seems a little bit like a lost cause to me personally. But...
Try the 2 doors at the front, like near the far end. I feel like it might always be in one of these. I mean, yeah, odds are we aren't gonna do it, but it would be insanely annoying to actually draw a room with a computer in it and then not have opened these doors while we were here, you know?
I mean, even if we draw a room with the computer in it, it doesn't matter unless we also get the breaker box, you know?
We did get the breaker box already. We put that in there.
You're right. Just brutal.
Oh, man. If you use the special key here while we're in a room that is green, it'll guarantee us another green room in front of us. Which I guess, that doesn't help us.
You know what?
We need the room with the computer.
Yeah.
I was just, but I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more green rooms that are like amazing, you know.
Okay, gotta redraw here.
You don't want the conference room?
Well,
north.
I'm just thinking, yeah, but if the door north is locked, then we're SOL. Like, we need to redraw and get a room with a computer in it on this room. You know what I mean? Security! Yeah, the problem is...
The man's a genius.
The problem is, do we have the steps? And I don't know that we do unless there's, like, food in here. But,
I mean, maybe we get lucky and, like, we get the kitchen next, you know?
Right.
We just pull the kitchen.
Yeah, it's possible. And at least,
I mean, if nothing else happens, I'm happy to have gotten disc.
Yeah,
at least,
for sure.
At least, popped in, you know?
Yeah. Storeroom upgrade, nice. Bonus gem? Bonus key.
Bonus key, I think. Because I get bonus gems from the den or the parlor or... Yeah, I think the parlor, gives me bonus gems.
Yeah, okay.
I think bonus key is probably the way to go.
That's also, it's way late now, but don't forget, you can also access another computer terminal here so we can start an experiment and maybe it can get us some steps or something, you know?
Sure. Keycard system, settings, changing offline mode, unlocked.
I.
Okay. Back.
Swan song.
Thank you.
Access the plaid.
It's like literal dial-up speed.
So we're hoping for anything that will give us some steps. None of these help us in any way.
No.
So I guess maybe for... I mean... Yeah,
Potato, you know?
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I can't believe how long we went without a computer in here. Any food sitting somewhere in here before we move
so.
to the next room. Okay.
Okay, cross your fingers, everybody.
Do we want to save the... Well,
I
we
mean...
can't walk around, right? What's our map look like? Oh yeah, we can't reach there anyway.
Yeah.
So that
It's
is...
sort of pointless. I think what I might do is I might just use the secret garden key, just because I haven't actually gotten to the secret garden at all.
I believe it can only be used on the east wing. I mean, you could try. I could be wrong.
I mean, I think we're kind of boned anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, give it a go. But yeah, we have nothing else to do. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought you could only use this on the... I mean, actually, there might be a bunch of, like...
Yeah.
There's your food and your metal detector.
I mean, it's not really enough is the problem.
No, but I'm pretty sure you can...
Maybe there's more food in the ground,
and a
like some turnips.
Yeah, now that we can do that, we can reach the dig spots. And also, in here, whenever you access the secret... If you press tab...
Can you give me a second, please?
Yeah.
Just to sit with this for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Tough shit. Okay, if I press tab...
Right. Drafting the secret garden spreads fruit throughout the house.
Oh.
So there's at least a chance that while we're trying to walk back to the
Gosh.
courtyard, we might be able to pick up enough food on the way
Far
to
out.
make it, which would be crazy. We also need to do this thing
This little
first.
goose. Do this thing, you said. This? Okay. Cool.
Oh man.
Open
that's
every door
that's-
and don't get in.
That's extra brutal. I mean, because we were one room away from reaching the west door.
It's just pretty tragic, isn't it?
Yeah, that is tragic. Have a look at the map again, sorry?
This game.
Yeah, we couldn't go north from the courtyard.
This game hates
We were
me
so
so much.
close.
This game
We were
hates
so
me
close.
so much. Okay.
So now, our only other
So
option...
we kind of just have to go through the house and up and see if we pick up some fruit, like enough to keep us going, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like dig,
It's also,
you know.
I'm also so annoyed because now we have the metal detector and the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
And we would be able to go light all those candles
Mhm.
because we can access so many. The ones in the tomb,
Yeah,
but we're not gonna be able to reach any of them.
yeah.
But yeah, all the dig spots. Hope you get turnips. Okay, nice. And an apple. that's, I mean, it's theoretically possible still, which is crazy. But we'll need to check in each room on every shelf. We gotta look around for fruit and stuff.
Wish we could go grab those chests in the entrance hall.
You did already.
No, the ones that have been added because we've eaten a couple of apples.
Oh, I see. Right.
But it's not worth a step.
No, we absolutely can't.
We need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So as long as we find a piece of fruit on the way,
yeah,
we could theoretically keep going. So, but yeah, check on the floor, look left and right here. I mean,
I don't think corridors usually.
No,
I guess they sometimes have the keys in them. But
Maybe
maybe a turnip in here.
At least, right? Yeah, this is wild. That's great.
Come on, guys. Pray to the gods for a turnip, please.
We're so close.
I've never needed to see a humble root vegetable so much in my whole life. Right. Into the gymnasium. Any fruit in here? Nay. Fruit in here? Nay.
Oh, we should have checked the computer terminal because it would have at least told us how many pieces of each one were around.
Too late now.
Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing in here. Just one fruit. Please.
Check on all the chairs in here.
Please, just one piece of fruit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yes!
Wow. All right.
Let's make our thingy.
For sure. I suppose, if nothing else, maybe if we can get the, if we can draft, like, coat check, we could, like, put this in the coat check so that we have access to it. So that's another option. We could at least do something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I didn't consider, though? Oh, wait, never mind. We do still have our shovel. Okay, whew.
Yeah.
I was like, oh gosh, if we get rid of our shovel, we really reduce our chances of finding more fruit.
So, but annoyingly, because the door that we're most likely to access is the southern one, and we don't have that one locked.
Yeah, we do.
Did we? Did we unlock the south door?
Because that gets opened in the foyer, doesn't it? No, that's the east.
No, we have the east and west doors open. We don't have the south door open because that's the broken handle in the greenhouse.
The greenhouse, yeah.
So we have to reach the east door.
Bro, yes. Okay, into the chapel.
Give us some food, please.
Look, a ban!
A ban! Oh my god.
Manna from heaven!
We're so close. We're like barely fucking scraping by here. That's crazy.
This is the most fun I've ever had in this game.
When we were like totally screwed, but we're like, you know, this can only work if every single one of these things happens, you know. I think I have another chest there. Some food in here for us.
Car keys. Come on. Is that it? Yeah.
All right. Good. We gotta fucking like beeline like straight for the thing.
Redraw.
Have to redraw to be able to go straight here, I think. Like we won't have the steps to be able to make it around. Fuck!
I mean, we could.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean.
Yeah, it's still possible, but far less likely.
Yeah. If only we had more options, we could like grab a bedroom.
Right, but
I mean, this is literally all we can do.
it's our only choice. Oh, we can solve this safe in here.
We can?
There's a safe in this room. I solved it, and I'm still not sure whether it was like exactly on purpose or on accident.
Oh, is it in here, right?
Yeah. So that opens it, and this is your clue for the safe. And I spent a long time on this, and I'm still not sure why the code is what it is. But...
Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Hell. And why are some of them red and some of them black?
Indeed. So
there's 4 red ones, 1 black one, or it's 1, 1, 3, or March? Like 4, 3 something?
yeah, you're on the right track.
Like March the month, you know?
Yeah, you're on the right track with your thought process here. Without having to take the time to go like through all of them, if you want to like just think through, be like, okay, I would try this code first, I would try this code first, or like whatever.
I don't understand. I don't have any codes in my head.
None?
All I have is the number 3.
Right.
And maybe 1. Because there's 1 black one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any dates associated with this at all.
With this clue in mind, look around the room a little bit more and see if anything comes to you.
I kind of have to pee. Is it like the number of these statues?
Yeah, that was my first thought. So
These are different men. Like, this is not all the same guy. That's one guy, that's another guy.
Right.
That's a different guy.
Right.
But this guy's the same as that guy.
Right.
And this guy. But, like, who's the count and who's the...
So we have the list of all the people here.
Baron Thomas Sinclair. Is there a count? Count Isaac Gates. Okay, so this is the guy with the pointy hair. So there's 1, 2... 3... 3 counts. So we're back at the number 3. Oh, hey, look, the king. Right, did I count that up correctly? 1, 2 small ones and the big one. 3. Wait, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 counts. March 4th? Perhaps?
So okay, I'm just going to tell you at this stage because you would lose your mind doing the rest of this. So either we're on the right track and this isn't exactly it, because my first thought was there's 4 red like names on the list, right?
Yeah.
And I also noticed that there's lots of like statues of all these people, and because we have this list over here, we know each of their positions. So I tried the number of queen statues as the first digit, the number of lord statues as the second digit, the number of baron statues as the third digit, and the number of major statues as the 4th digit. And I thought maybe that's like the 4-digit code.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes like 12, 14, or like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't make that work. My next thought was, well, red usually indicates that they're lies, like that they're false. So then I zoned in on like March of the Count. But when you count up the number of count statues, I also got 4.
Yeah.
There's 4 statues, because I was thinking, okay, if it's March and then the number of counts.
Yes, that was what
4.
I just tried, yeah.
And then I was about to leave, and I thought, maybe if I have the right idea here, and I'm just off by a little bit, maybe I miscounted, maybe one of those statues isn't who I thought it was. So I was going to try 0303 and 0305 just in case. And I put in 0303 and the safe opened. And I was like, I don't know why it's 0303.
Okay.
But it is, and it was, and I was trying it as sort of a just in case thing before I walked out of the room, and that was it. It also is possible that maybe that's just a coincidence, and the puzzle for solving the code is actually like more complicated. I have a feeling we're on the right track.
March 3rd. Maybe it's only the little ones.
Right.
And not like the big
the one that's on the safe, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Not really that interested in it, to be honest. Seems pretty whiny.
The kitchen! Oh, but it goes wrong. So it must be the lab. Which is the only choice. And we shouldn't be finding any more food in here.
Nah. But just in case it's, like, in here for not
Right.
reasons, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For not experimental reasons.
Holy crap. This is wild. Okay, here we go. We're out of gems, but we only have a couple rooms to go, but we can buy all the foods. Hold off on this for now. We have the steps we need, because if we can't make it and we can draft a red room, we can use the extra steps from it to go light all the candles everywhere and do that if we don't make it.
That's a smart idea.
Oh, we can't go north. God damn it. And we don't have any gems to spend.
This is kind of cool. It's really interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Except it's annoying to get that as the final room of the house that we're going to draft because we literally can't draft anymore.
I know.
What an annoying.
Gosh. R.I.P. R.I.P. this run.
What a run.
We had so much better a time than we all expected. So,
Well, I mean,
you know what I
God,
mean? We can at least go light stuff in the tomb. Like, we can go light the candles. And like,
for sure. Yeah.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'll pop in the mirrors and we'll see what is in here and then...
Well, bear in mind, this is going to
lives.
cost you 2 more steps to go in there.
Potato, potato. You know, we can go down through the foundation and into the tomb.
Oh, and you can still get 20 more steps in the kitchen on the way in. So,
Yeah, and we can go to the entrance hall and like...
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
super fun.
I've actually never been in this room
Oh, how
before.
interesting. Look at that.
Oh, does it
It
actually?
opens the door on the other side, I think.
Or is that just...
Like, if we could have gone around, this would have become open.
Is there a way to walk through here and reach the other side? I've actually never
Key
been
in
in here
there,
before.
that's nice. A key in there.
What's behind you?
I mean, the room I just came out of.
Oh, what did pushing the button do?
It opened that door. There was a glass door in front of this door.
You can't walk past this stuff forward?
No, this is all glass.
Ears.
Or, wait, it does say mirrors.
Right, because I wonder if maybe if you enter this room from multiple sides, you can there's goodies in here that you can access from the other directions. Not that it matters for us, but at least we can go light some candles. Oh, you can just buy as many bananas as you want.
Cool. Anyway, we're
might
good.
as well get the last one.
There's one. What do you mean? Last one. Oh.
The last banana.
How did you know there was only one banana left?
Because there was a bunch of bananas, and every time you bought one, they were disappearing one at a time.
I didn't even
Okay.
see. I didn't even see the bananas. So.
Yeah.
I wonder where this fucking cat is. This cat. Horrible time. Horrible home to have a pet in. You kidding me? They can't open doors. They can't carry around keys.
They can't draft rooms.
They're literally at the whim of the house. Like, no, thank you. Terrible idea.
Anyway, we're back up to 50 steps. We were one room away on the east and west sides of the house from getting to the antechamber, and we had the south room, except that was the one door we weren't able to open.
I simply can't bear to think on it, you know what I mean?
It's very...
Through and then down and then... Yeah.
Absolutely tragic.
There's not any more, handles anywhere, is there? Just downstairs,
not that I
right?
know of. So
like down in the basement.
We have the one in the basement area, and we have the one in the tomb area.
Yeah.
That we need to do. Those are the only ones I know of for sure. And I actually have not done the basement or tomb candles before, so I don't
Well,
know
should
what those
we...
do.
We have a lot of steps. Let's just go through the entrance hall.
Yeah.
Let's not fuss around with going through down here, you know?
Yeah. Or wait, does it link to the side that we need to go to or not? If we go down from here, is that the... Because I'm just saying, like, where does the basement thing link to?
Oh, I understand your question.
Can we reach the candle room if we go through? Yeah, because we opened the... Right, we'll come down into here.
Right, and I mean, we could then push the thing, but then we wouldn't be able to get to the catacombs. So
Right,
actually, it's
which
best for
direction?
us not to go through the
Correct,
basement.
yeah, we need to go out to the front. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oi!
Oh, wait, stop. To your right. Yeah. Missed that all the way through.
Darling, another chest for us.
Oh, there's gonna be a million chests in the fucking entrance hall. It's so tragic. We have everything we need except the fucking...
Except more rooms to draft, basically.
This room
Except,
is gonna
like,
be,
the options.
This room is gonna be full of chests. That's crazy. They're everywhere. What a tragedy.
I hate...
You are dizzying.
Sorry, if you click on something, but something that's pick-upable is right next to it, you have to, like, move the cursor off of the item before you can pick it up. You know what I mean? It's like how if you're looking at a pile of money, you have to, like, look away and then look back and then look away and then look back.
Yeah.
It's as frustrating for me as it is for everyone else, I'm sure.
Just do it in a very dizzying manner.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, I mean, who would have guessed we were going to end up with 36 steps at the end of all this?
Not me. Not this bitch.
There's also, like, because you've...
Hmm?
Oh, no. I was like, there's also, like, those weird, like, handle puzzle things, like, where there's, like, the 4x4 grids of them. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like, down here, which are also fucking weird. There's two candles, I think, off to the right here. Or this is one of them I was talking about. Remember this thing?
Oh.
Oh, but you can't. Can you mess with these or light them? Okay. So they...
Yeah,
but, like, do the lit candles there mean anything? What does it mean?
Almost certainly.
Who knows?
Who cares?
Anyway, in this room, there's a couple lighted candles somewhere. I don't remember where.
This room.
Well, I mean, in this area of the tombs. I mean,
Really?
yeah,
You can't light these.
not those. I just meant before you go down to the catacombs.
Oh no, no. I'm not going down in the catacombs. I'm looking for the candles in here.
Yeah.
just don't remember where the heck they are. This place is a maze. Down here, right? Yeah, there we go.
What's this? Where is this? I've been in here before. This is crazy.
I'm so sorry to pause this now. I really have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I returned.
Wow.
No. Oh, nice.
Oh.
You know something about this that I don't?
Well, I sort of know how to read this language. In fact, I think I found it in like one of the classrooms. It's like foreign language studies.
Okay.
It's like.
And how do you read it?
I don't. There's a like a.
Should we just take
take
a
a screenshot of this and we'll work on that later.
How are you doing this on this screen?
Windows, Shift, S.
And then in here?
Yeah.
In the Excel?
Yeah.
Nice.
In under school maybe. Oh god, because there's also like advanced math lessons where they like start doing this shit.
Ugh,
It's insane.
You want it put here somewhere?
Yeah, just paste it here.
Control V. Pretty big. Shall I make it a bit smaller?
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, how long are we gonna randomly click buttons until this works?
We're gonna figure out what the buttons do. Okay, so clicking the gray ones and the purple ones does nothing. Clicking the pink one does what?
Moves it around.
It rotates. Yeah.
But then how do you make a pink one? You know?
Reset it.
How do I do that on one of these?
One of them that, yeah, there. Keep going. Will this ever?
No.
Okay, so what we have to do is... Oh, why did the gray one move? That one. Click. Okay. So the gray ones move them sometimes. We just need to figure out why.
Maybe it's like only.
What's the gray one in the middle left do? No, you can't move that out of the way yet.
I don't understand this puzzle at all.
Does the clicking the purple one in the top right do anything? Yes.
It moves it. Oh, so maybe it's like one of these will move?
So reset it again. So if you click a purple one that's not adjacent... Oh, but why does... Wait, clicking the top purple one made it pink?
Mm-hmm.
And swapped it with that one? What if you click the... Okay. What if you click the middle one again after that? It doesn't go backwards. Huh. Yeah, I don't really follow this one. Okay, let's pause the recording here. This can be interesting.
It almost certainly is not. We got it.
One of us got it. Oh, I thought you accidentally right-clicked and backed out of it.
That would have been hilarious and absolutely something that would happen to me.
Just
For
classic,
sure.
just classic.
For
Pascal.
sure, something that would happen to me. Oh, look, a key we can't do
A special
anything
key.
with.
The diary key.
Okay.
So, are you supposed to... I mean, okay, because this is one of the questions here, is like, surely this door will stay open, but still, it means you have to get the tune and
all the items.
Lady Epson's room in the same run, come down here, get her diary key. I guess you could have it and like keep it in the mailroom.
I mean,
Or
listen,
the coat check.
I've complained enough about how this game doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah,
We don't need to rehash it, you know?
that's a crazy combo of things to need to get. So anyway, okay. I think that's the candles in
Yeah,
here.
I think so too. But now we can go into the catacombs, right?
You can go down the catacombs because that leads to the candle
Mhm.
area too, which is the one that we need.
Any candles in here? While we're exploring?
We got so close.
What a fun noise.
It like zapped them a light. Hot damn.
I wonder where this goes. Oh, I like the fire, like...
Mhm.
That's like a cool little video game effect. Little pixelated fires. It's very,
It's too bright.
very bright in here. Do you mind just rolling down one of the... I can't see anything. Nice. This is our earliest date yet. Oh, I suspect this opens up to the little like elevator shaft.
Yep.
That's what that is. Yeah, there we go.
Right, but so what this means though, because if we check the map again, wherever we are. So this is the room with the
Candles.
candles, or is this the chess piece room?
No, this is the room of the candles. The chess piece room is in the precipice, which is not this. This leads
So it
into
dropped.
here, yeah.
So
So
where
the
is
little
this
like
connected
elevator
to?
shaft that you like if you turn around outside the house and just walk and you take a little elevator shaft and you come down. So the chess piece room is here. It's in here.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So
It's
this.
like further down the hallway here.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So this connects like the basement area.
Cool.
Yeah, to this area.
But we can't put down the
Because you don't have this study
study.
with the queen. But you'll see what I mean though. If you look
Yeah.
at the map and like put the king where the office is, like the thing will light up, and then once you place all the chess pieces correctly, you get a special prize.
What's the special prize and upgrade cost?
No, it is an ability. Anyway,
Okay, well, that's about it. I think that's all we
is
can
there
do. That is
anything else? Yeah, there's nowhere else we can draft another room. It's really unfortunate. I would love to be able to store either the diary key or
all. The burning
burning
glass.
glass.
Yeah.
Although I guess we got most of what we needed out of the burning glass now. Because I'm assuming that this pathway will maintain like
Yeah,
be
it's
permanently
gotta
open.
be, gotta be.
You can't have to do that every time. That's great.
Yeah.
So we've opened up a couple of new shortcuts, which is great.
I mean, my only other experience with the candles has been in the chapel, which like has remained.
Right. Yeah. Oh, right.
But you gotta call the
You
elevator shaft
can't.
down, which you can't.
You can't summon this thing down.
I guess not.
Interesting.
Okay, well, anyway,
Well, still.
that's it, right?
Uh, um.
There's nothing else that is in here that we can do. Our video is very long.
It's very long. We'll have to make this probably 2 episodes. Wow.
Well, successful.
A dramatic finish, you know.
Half successful.
Had us on the edge of our seat.
We made an impressive manner.
An impressive manor.
Thanks, Secret Garden.
Thanks, team.
Okay.
See you
Goodbye.
in the next one.